this is what everyone wanted to see, just a mild breeze blowing the smoke away from Penticton. Dozens of firefighters spent the day burning a corridor of dry trees and grass between the fire and the city, trying to eliminate fuel for the fire should it reverse direction.
Now is the prime time for burning if it's not too hot and the winds are favorable for us for right now. So hopefully they'll stay that way and then we can continue to soon and get it all completed.
Okay, carry on then, sir. Thank you.
As the weather improved, most of the 3,000 people who had evacuated their homes earlier this week were allowed to go back.
We've been inconvenienced, but we're home and everything's fine, so...
Happy to be back?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, really happy to be back.
But while life is returning to normal for most people, the fire looms not far away.
This road is the dividing line, and the houses behind me are on high alert. The people in them must be prepared to move on a moment's notice if the fire in the hills up above should start to move closer.
The fire flares up at times, and that makes Ralph Dow nervous.
If the situation should change abruptly, I would be ready to move pretty quickly.
It probably came up here like a blowtorch right through here.
Len Hansen doesn't have much need to watch the fire now. His print shop was destroyed, along with nearly 20 homes.
Pretty sad.
Why didn't you tell us that day, before I lost my house?
Others are more angry than sad. At a town meeting, some who lost homes complained that the BC Forest Service didn't respond quickly enough.
I've got 3 small children, and I've got nothing.
But forest officials say they're doing the best they can.
It was a very, very steep location. It's very difficult to access those locations, given the conditions at the time. It tinder dry, a lot of fuel in that area, and my understanding is it took off, and it took off very quickly.
Firefighters have had some success the last 2 days, but officials concede that nature will decide the final outcome in this fiery battle. Eric Sorensen, CBC News, Penticton.